هاي حلقة جديدة من أوتوموبيل، ومثل كل أسبوع ما بنخبركم غير عن أحدث وأجدد السيارات. ومثل ما ملاحظين اليوم الحلقة حكون فيها لحالي، بما إنه فريق أوتوموبيل مقسوم اثنين، نصه مع كريم بدبي والنص معي بلبنان. بهالحلقة حنشوف سيارتين واثنيناتهم مرسيدس، وايضا عندنا فقرتين سبيشل. باول فقره سبيشل حنشوف ايفنت لشركه الابل اللي اطلقوا فيه الموسم واطلقوا سياراتهم الجديده، وثاني ايفنت هو اسرع دريفت صار لنيسان جي تي ار. مثل ما معودين باوتوموبيل بنحكي عن السيارات وعن البايكس، فكرة انه نحكي عن السيارات ولو لمرة واحدة. خليكن معنا لنشوف مستقبل السيارات والطيران المدني بالعالم. قبل ما نبلش حلقتنا بذكركم بالمسابقة اللي بتخولكم تربحوا معنا أوتو من جاليري الفيمو بقيمة $3000. ما عليكم غير تفوتوا على فيسبوك تتركوا كومنت، واللي عنده أكثر لايك يربح هالأوضة. جايز سؤالنا لهالأسبوع كتير هين، عليكم بس تركزوا شوي وتتركوا الكومنت مع لايك. مين ربح السبت الماضي بسبق باريس دكار؟ بفقرة كار ان فوكس عنا 2 cars in focus. وأول سيارة معنا بكار ان فوكس هي الجي ال سي كوبيه من مرسيدس. ما رح قلكن كتير تفاصيل عن الاس يو في الكروس اوفر الكوبيه، بس حقلكن بمختصر مفيد انه هيدا النوع من السيارات بيكون سبار شيك وبين جيب وسيارة. والجي ال سي كوبيه من مرسيدس منه خارج عن القاعده، انعملت هالسياره كرمال تنافس الاكس 4 من بي ام دبليو. بدي لكم بعد شيء عن الجي ال سي قبل ما نفوت بالتكنيكال سبيكس، انه هيدي السياره بتشبه اختها للجي ال اي بس اصغر شوي. وصلنا لتاني سيارة بكار الفوكس اللي هي E43 AMG من مرسيدس. قبل ما نحكي عن الاي ام جي خلينا اقول لكم انه فئه اي من شركه مرسيدس هي انجح فئه من 30 سنه لليوم. من بعد ما طلعوا الاي باول السنه هلا طلعوا الاي 43 اي ام جي. الهدف من الاي 43 اي ام جي هو سيارة سبار وبسعر كتير مقبول. تم تزويد سيارة مرسيدس الجديدة بمحرك مؤلف من 6 اسطوانات سعة 3 لتر مع شحنات توربو قادر على توليد قوة 400 حصان مع عزم دوران بيبلغ 520 نيوتن متر، وبتنتقل قوة هالمحرك للعجلات الأربعة الدافعة عبر علبة تروس أوتوماتيكية جديدة مؤلفة من 9 نسب. أما بخصوص التأدية بتقدر الاي ام جي الاي 43 الانطلاق من 0 ل 100 كم بالساعة بخلال 4.6 ثواني، بينما حددت سرعتها القصوى ب 250 كم بالساعة. بأوتوموبيل منغطي لكم اخر الايفنتس اللي عم بتصير. اما الايفنت اللي عنا اياه لهالاسبوع هو بشركه الابل ببيروت. شركه الابل قدمت لاين اب سياراتها الجديده لهالسنه، خلينا نشوفها سوا. كل محبي الدريفت عنا لكم مفاجأة.
Every now and then, a car that defies every rule is born.
رح نفرجيكم أسرع دريفت بالعالم لسيارة نيسان جي تي آر.
A car that breaks records, one after the other. Another world record to break. ...218 kilometers an hour. Adrift at 30 degrees. The machine and the pilot become one. Winning is in our DNA.
مثل ما ذكرنا بأول حلقة أنه حنشوف سيارات، خليني أفسرلكم أكثر وتشوفوا بالتفصيل عن شو عم نحكي. رح نشوف مستقبل الطيران، رح نشوف مستقبل السيارات، رح نشوف كيف رح يصير شكلها وقد ايه رح ياخذنا وقت لنسافر من بلد لبلد. قبل ما نشوف هالتقرير خليني اقول لكم انه هالتكنولوجيا رح تصير افيلبل بعد 15 سنة. شهرين فريق أوتوموبيل طلع على دبي وسجل اكسكلوزيف انترفيو مع ديزاينر الانترا من شركة هيونداي. بما انه هلا نزلت الانترا على السوق، خلينا نشوفها سوا ونتذكر.
Casey, I know that you're the father of the new Elantra. This car has been in the market since 25 years.
Right.
Sixth generation, 10 million cars.
10 million cars.
It's among the 10 cars in the world who been over 10 million cars. I mean, in a very short time, 25 years.
Right.
That's really something. So, what makes the sixth generation now, which is your baby, different from the first generation?
Okay. Thank you very much for that question. Actually, I think what the sixth generation, the all-new Elantra, tells us is the coming of age. It's the maturing of it. What I would say the previous generation, the fifth generation of Elantra, represents is that it's the growing up, it's the new, what do you call it, new trend, the new hip in town. The car comes in, it shows a proportion never ever been seen before. The sporty profile, the very expressive body side characters.
The best aerodynamics in this segment.
Absolutely.
Yes, which is very impressive.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
and what this does is that it's just like if the fifth generation of the Elantra showed the breakout, this is showing the respect and maturity. It's almost like when you're young, when you're in high school, you get your earrings and you get tattoos, or you dye your hair red, trying to show who you are, try to express who you are. But this all-new Elantra is almost like it's a respected individual. You don't have to scream out loud. You don't have to grab people by their hands and say, look at me. This car shows this design itself, the refined design, the more mature design, the inheriting of what we have already as a great design we have shown on our previous generation. This is the epitome, the pinnacle, and it's coming of age. And people will respect, as soon as they see this vehicle, just what I've said, the coming of age of the Elantra in the sixth generation.
But is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. We leave tonight or live and die this way.
Not only, the look, the shape, the design. What's after my road test for the car, that I noticed that you have new technology, new engine, and mainly you have a new safety system, which make it one of the safest cars in this segment. So, what's the new engine? Now we have the 2-liter engine.
That's correct.
And it have enough torque for not mainly here in Dubai, maybe you don't feel it, but you don't need it. But in Lebanon, the country you love too much.
Oh, I absolutely love them.
When are you coming back?
Soon. And it's just not going to be myself, but it's going to be a lot of people. I'll be there in Lebanon very soon. And
okay. So it will be with the new engine coming, for the, let's say, a more sporty Elantra.
I think, general. We talk about the design outside. We talk about the performance inside and the safety inside as well. And I think the vehicle, you know, as a designer, I'm not going to go into specific numbers as to how many horsepower. You know more than that about me, about the actual vehicle itself. Yes. But I think, you know, we just had a test drive today. We've seen the car, how well it handles. You know, a lot of you talked about it responds quite well. I think the vehicle itself, in terms of overall balance, the kind of sleekness and the sporty style on the outside is met by the performance and the kind of response on the inside as well. And we also talked about the safety aspect, which is quite important. You know, you never appreciate the safety until something really happens to you, which we don't want that to happen. But again, the extra safety, the airbag, the 7th airbag that we have is just going to be an absolute, you know, the finishing, the icing on the cake, we should say.
You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just across the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. Man's got a problem. He live with a bottle of...
I believe that most of this equipment are standard equipment, but the last question is it's the price. Do you think with all this equipment, all this improvement, the price would be competitive as before?
Absolutely. You know, we also talk, you know, many times, all this morning, you and I were in the same car. We talked about many different things. Some things that we can't disclose in public, but yeah, interesting things about you know, life and cars, and one of the things I remember is about the brand. And we talked about value for money. And I always say value for money is not a negative thing. For our brand to have a great value and great quality of product, a great design of product, with what we call a good value, it's only a positive thing. I'm very sure, I'm positive that the vehicle that you're going to see in your, you know, in the Middle East region and Lebanon specifically, it's going to have a very competitive price.
This big value is coming from Korea. It's made in Korea.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time.
من ما المخايل وتحديدا من فاستر اند وايلي بحب ودعكم وان شاء الله تكونوا استمتعتوا بهالحلقه، بس قبل ما نفل بدي اقولكم واذكركم بالمسابقه اللي بتخولكم تربحوا اوضه نوم من الفيمو بقيمه $3000. ما عليكم الا تفوتوا على الفيسبوك بيج، تتركوا كومنت، واللي عنده اكثر لايكس هو الربحان. باي.
بلشنا ولا بعد؟
خلصنا.
باي.